it will take several full-length episodes to fully do this justice and dissect and reflect. Even just talking about the story and the lore can be a video in itself. We don't usually get that deeper story in a Mario Universe game. Even in the RPGs, Miyamoto famously asked why the Paper Mario series would even need a story. But there is so much here, and I am living for it. We have a proper backstory for Pauline, albeit with a confusing timeline, but I already have theories for that. And an origin for New Donk City. This is a prequel to Mario Odyssey, right? Clearly. It's confusing with Cranky Kong as to, okay, so this is a prequel for Odyssey, but it happens after the original arcade, but Pauline was in the original arcade as an adult. Again, question mark. But again, I have theories, but I'm not going to get into that now because, again, that can be a whole episode. I was afraid now that, obviously, Nintendo didn't do the right thing and didn't buy Rare when they had the chance, and now it's Microsoft, and most of the original people from the golden era are now at Playtonic. I was afraid that the Rare games would be kind of brushed over. And as I mentioned earlier, Miyamoto reports the biggest fan of the DKC series, even though he's kind of walked that back and apologized since, and Nintendo have now gone full in with on, the Donkey Kong areas in the Universal theme park, and Donkey Kong and other Kongs being a big part of the Super Mario Brothers movie, not the 90s Bob Hoskins disaster, which I kind of love. I'm doing a video on that, let me know. But I was kind of afraid the Rare games would be brushed over a bit and we'd lose all the other Kongs. Diddy not being in Mario Kart made me fearful that he wouldn't be here either. I'm hoping that he's an obvious fan favorite character that gets included in DLC or probably a free update later. But Diddy's here, and Dixie and Cranky and Rambi, and frankly, this looks like a spiritual successor to both Donkey Kong Country games and Rare's 3D platformers like Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, Conker, and of course Donkey Kong 64.
Hello friends, you've stumbled across a short clip from the Daily Switch 2 podcast. Please give it a like. If you'd like to hear more, click subscribe, and you can find all the ways to listen to and support the full daily podcast at linktree/Daily Switch 2. Let's go! Did I sound like I mean that? I do. I really do.